The first step to creating a comparative market analysis presentation is to find nearby listings with similar features to your subject property that have been recently listed or sold. By examining the prices, you can help your seller find the perfect asking price or help your buyer determine the best offer price. There are several ways to find comparable listings. The radius search form will let you search listings within a certain radius of an address, a listing number, or a tax ID. Once you select the radius, you can then further refine the search to best match the characteristics of the subject property, such as number of beds and baths, etc. Please note that only listings that belong to the same property type can be selected for a CMA. Another option is the map search. Simply enter your subject property address into the location search field and the system will drop a marker on the map at the location of the property. From there, you can select a radius in which to search, and you can use the criteria panel to narrow the search to just those properties that have similar features. If the standard radius shape does not work well for the property in question, the Polygon Draw tool will help you define a more accurate area to compare. If there is a listing on the MLS for the subject property, you can also use the handy Find Comparables feature. From the listing detail, click on the Find Comparables button in the Action toolbar. This feature automatically creates a radius search based on the characteristics of the subject property. The rules it uses to determine the radius measurement, etc., are based on what you set up in the Find Comparables setup page located on the admin menu. You can make adjustments to the search by clicking on the Revise Criteria button. Once you have found the listings you want to compare, simply select them and click the CMA button in the Action toolbar. The system will limit you to no more than 20 comparative listings. Do not include the subject property in your selection. The subject property will get added at a later step. Next, from the drop-down menu, select the CMA package and click the Go button. You will now be presented with a wizard which will walk you through the necessary steps to creating the presentation. The first of which is to select the contact information for the client you are creating the presentation for. If this is a new client, you can create a new contact record or simply select your client from the list of existing contacts. For your convenience, the CMA presentation will be saved with the contact record so that you can access it later if need be. If you have previously created a CMA for this contact, you will be prompted as to whether you want to add to the previous CMA or overwrite it. Once you have made your choice, you will be presented with the next step in creating the presentation, which is to select which characteristics you wish to compare.